Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that, not a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Well, that's the obvious decision. Don't think a captain has had an easier choice to make. The bowlers are going to need a lot of luck on this kind of pitch.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Wait!
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. The Yorker does the trick.
Nice bowling.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. Chennai are 1 for 7. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers in.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body and straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Thick edge! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there.
3 added in that over. Chennai are 2 for 24. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Drives and misses everything.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Edge! Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, that's it.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Livingston has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. And that's the end of the innings. Chennai have set a target of 51 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yes.
Time that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Edged. there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ellis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Middle that one, great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. A brilliant over for the batting side, not so for the bowlers. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Right there. Waiting. Yes.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Right there.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Through the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce. Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong and the wide's been called.
Right there. Waiting. Yep. No.
Ah, mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it, and very economical as well. Curran, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Curran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep, yep.
Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.